Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. So I want to do a little bit different video for you because I've had a lot of people ask me for summer or actually any season what my favorite performing warmers are. Winston. So I just wanted to share, first of all, in the current catalog, ones that I have, and we're gonna just start on the top of this catalog here. And I just wanted to kind of talk with you about the warmers that I have and that I can attest to. So maybe I'll insert some of the photos that I personally have of my warmers, and then we'll talk about those. So the first warmer I actually grabbed was the Polar Panorama, because this is actually was setting up, but I actually had it off. The other ones I'm going to share, I'm going to just insert photos because they're already on and being used. But this one is a, oh gosh, how many element? This is an element warmer. So when I say element, I will show you. So this one is actually, I think, oh, this is an 18 watt. Here's the hot plate. So this is an 18, but I do think some of that wattage is obviously going to light this up because most of our warmers are 12 and they're great performers. So this one, yes, is a great performer. It does have a warranty. If you've purchased it from a consultant, just reach out to your consultant if you're having any issues and they can submit a ticket. Or if you don't, like if you purchase from somebody and you don't talk with them, you can call customer service and they can help you with it. You just have to prove that you've bought it. Like if I buy an old warmer from Macari, that isn't covered under warranty because you haven't purchased it from, you know, someone and you can track the purchase. So I'm just going to tell you that that is the difference. But other than that, they do have a warranty on them and I can reach out to Scentsy and they will help me with that. Now, some people have complained that, well, you have to send the warmer back. Well, I'm okay with that because they send you a free label. You just send it back. As soon as it's scanned and picked up by UPS or however whatever carrier they use, they will mail your replacement. I usually I've only had a couple warmers that I've had to contact support about, and I've gotten them within a week of me like scanning mine, dropping it off. So I don't really have any issue, but that is how you would handle that if you have any concerns. Now the next one, I'm just going to insert a photo. It's Furry Friends. This is a 25 watt. I generally say that if you want a strong performer, I really do have better luck with the higher element warmers and the highest bulb that you can get anywhere. Some of these will be 40, but the Furry Friends and the warmer of the month for April is going to be Cherry Blossoms, and that's going to be similar to this one where it's that pretty beautiful screen. Last year I got a sunflower one that was a warmer of the month, but the Furry Friends is one that made it into the catalog. I do have that. It's in my laundry room. Is it still in my laundry room? No, I moved it to my entry. That is a great performer. I absolutely love it. Again, it's a little bit, here's my only thing. Because it sits on the top, and when I insert the video, I'll show you, it could move, have the potential to move because of how it's sitting, that I don't know that I would suggest that warmer if you have little kids, or don't put it in an area where I feel like a table could be bumped, because that's where I would worry more about a waxident, but that whole top could break. So that one is a little bit more fragile. So I am going to say take caution with that and put it in a place where there wouldn't be issues. Okay. So the other warmer, that Savannah warmer I have right here, is a 25 watt. That has been a great performer. So I want to share some of my favorites with you because these are ones that I have found that have done really well with vendor and Scentsy. And again, I don't think technically they want you putting vendor wax in your Scentsy warmers. I don't care. The next one is Shining Light. That's in my living room. That is a 40 watt. Again, those are great performers. So I have one of those and absolutely love it. It's just gorgeous. I love the Edison bulbs. Okay. I'm just looking through here. Now, I'm only going to share the ones that are top performers. Now, do I have a lot of these? Yes. Do I think they're always the best performers? No. So I do have the succulent warmer. I have the aloe vera warmer. I don't generally use those as performance ones. I don't always have those on, so I'm not going to speak to... I have not had issues with them, but I don't use them as a primary source for like a room. The next one is a Ziza warmer. It's gorgeous. It's pretty. It shoots that pattern. It's a 25 watt. I've had really good luck with that one. Bless This Home is new to me, so I can't really speak on that one. Let's see. The Retro Black Truck. No, don't get that. I just don't think it melts the wax well at all for me. Rustic Ranch I have in, I do have that one. I'm not using it right now, and it was a great performer for me. Cute as a Button is a 25 watt. That is actually in my dining room, and that is I only have that warmer on right now, and it's doing great in my dining room. It's gorgeous. I think it's so stinking cute. I have the Etched Hummingbird warmer behind me right there. I use that in this room, and I've had great performance with that. No issues with wax not melting at all. Like I said, most of mine that I have are 25 watts. The Sea Star is gorgeous. It's in my upstairs living room here. It's a great performer. I have no issues. I will tell you some of these that as I'm looking, the ones I have used and have issues with. The Take a Stand warmer is cute, but I have had issues with it not warming the wax all of the way. So that one, no, it's pretty, but again, I've just had issues. Angel Wings is back here. Okay, you got to get down then, bud. The Angel Wings warmer I have used in multiple areas. It's a 25 watt. I've had great performance, no issue. The only thing with those is it has that dip dish. I can't grab it. So it has that curved dish. Again, some people are a little bit more nervous because it moves a little bit more than some of these do. So just be mindful of where you put that one, because if you were to hit a table, it could move that dish quite a bit. Chasing Fireflies, I do have that in my laundry room with the mini. That's a great performer. It's 25 watt. Every Moment Matters. I don't have that up right now because I have so many warmers, but that one, it's a square dish, and I had issues, well, which is one reason I took it down, because in the corners, it doesn't warm the wax. So no matter what I do, how much I put in, even if I put a cube in from Scentsy, it won't warm on the corners. So I just took it out. I just don't like it. It's hard to clean because of the corners, and because it doesn't melt the wax. I do have the Ocean Ombre one, which is a 20, and again, it's okay. Most of them I think that are best are the 25. I have the Trust in Him in my bedroom. Great performer. If I use that for testing wax in my bedroom, it does absolutely amazing, but it is a 25 watt warmer. The Alabaster, where is that? It's actually right here. I absolutely love this warmer. This is so underrated. It's $35. It's a beast of a performer. It's a 25 watts. If you want an essential, that is it. That one is amazing. Now I'm going to tell you the Classic Curves suck. They're 25 watt, but the dish is so big in them that it, again, just like the Every Moment Matters, it doesn't get the wax melted in the corners. So no matter how many cubes even Scentsy, I've tried it the last couple weeks because I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I went and I only put Scentsy cubes in it, and it still did it with 1 to 2 cubes. So even though it has this massive dish, that bulb, it's a 25, is not heating the wax. I have the gray, which is an old one that I got in 2020, and I just recently bought the black one. I would not recommend that as a 25. Get the Alabaster if you want a neutral one. That is amazing. The other one, I actually have an extra of this one. The Diamond Milk Glass. This is, first of all, this is absolutely stunning. There's your dish, and this one actually says on the bottom, and this one is a 12 watts. Yes. So again, this is a 12 watt, which, like I told you, the Northern Lights is 18, but I think some of that wattage is going for the light and the spinning. So this is just stunning. This is one of my favorite warmers. So look at how pretty this is. So the Element Lights, when you turn it on, it has that little light so you know it's on. This is great for in my bathroom or in my bedroom at night, because then I can leave warmers on for my evening wax, and the light isn't going to bother my husband. So I actually have this extra as a gift because it's just such a pretty, like, you could buy this and keep this in your house for a wedding gift, a birthday gift, any kind of gift for your friends. And it's such a great performer with all wax. I just love this warmer so much. If you were going to ask me in the current catalog, warmer to get for a gift, I would say either the Simply Diamond or I would say the Alabaster warmer. Those are great. I didn't mention the etched core. Now I have that in a rose gold, but that is a great performer as well. That's in my son's bedroom and it's a great performer. Oh, that wasn't the Simply Diamond. That was the Diamond Milk Glass. Okay, I'm sorry because I'm looking ahead. So I would suggest the Alabaster, the Diamond, or the Etch Cord. Those are basic, but they're very, very good performing warmers. Let's see, Simply Diamond, that I do have that up here, and I've also had it in my bathroom. I've had it at work. That is a great performer. I think that's a 12 watt, but I would have to look it up to verify 100% that that's what it is. But that's another one if you want more basic and you don't want the frilliness of the Diamond Milk Glass. The Simply Diamond warmers are great. Okay, so that is everything in the full size. What I want to, that's current in this catalog, what I want to say is for the mini warmers, my experience is the glass doesn't do well. So I have the Angel Wing. I'm not going to tell you the mini because I'm not going to recommend that one because it's a 10 watt and I just don't feel like that's the best. No. The Bubble Iridescent I have, it's not a great performer. It doesn't melt out even 1 cube of Scentsy well. Fish in the Sea is very heavy. I have it on a stand, a warmer stand, because it was too heavy on the wall. It's very pretty, and it does okay with 1 cube. But again, it's too heavy in my wall. I had to put it on the mini warmer stand. Now, I don't have Heart is Home or Lit from Within, but I do have ones with the heart that's similar, and that is a good performer. Let's see. I do want to order the Paws mini warmer because I do love my dogs, and that is a ceramic. I have the best luck with the ceramic or the ones that I will show you, like the Pond's Edge. I have the one with the heart that's similar to that, where it's almost like a metal and then it has the glass dish. Those I've had good luck with, or the ceramic, not the glass. Okay, any of these other ones I have. Toward the Sun is the same one that I have. Like I said, it's metal on the outside with the glass dish, and it does very well. I have Wildlife, and that was a terrible performing melting little mini warmer. It's very nice. It was very nice in my husband's bathroom, but not a good performer. So I think that's everything as far as the catalog goes. For the new warmers, I'm just gonna say I would love to get the Angel warmer. It's an Element, but it's $70. That's kind of pricey to me. That's the same price as the Polar Panorama. I think that's ridiculous for a warmer to be priced so high. If I ever get a party and closeout, I would consider getting it for half price. But other than that, I don't think that's a lot. I'm not going to go over these. That was the new one. The Farmland one I think is super cute, but it's 15 watts for a large warmer. No, I'm not paying $55 for a 15 watt. A 15 watt bulb is what a mini warmer is. I'm not willing to invest $55 on that. It's super cute though. I'm not going to get Periwinkle Petals because I have like that star one. I have other ceramic dishes, but generally any of those ceramic ones that you can get are amazing performers. Okay, I'm just looking at the new ones. The Mojave Desert one, I have similar ones from Scent of the Month or Warmer of the Months that are similar. And although I have some succulent warmers in that, I don't think I would get that one because it doesn't really go with what I have. The Daisy, I'm not going to get that one. The Seashell is the only one I would consider besides the Angel to get. That Seashell looks super cute. I think I saw Angie haul it and she said it was 10 watt. That would be okay with me considering I would put it upstairs here and I have all of my seaside warmers, like my, it looks like my ocean theme. Share a Smile, I'm going to pass because that just doesn't go with anything I have. If one of my kids said something about it, maybe I would consider it, but they don't really care. The Wildflower, I've seen a lot of videos and the bulb is super bright, and that's not anything that would go with my home, so I'm going to pass on that one. The Bubble Blue is only 20 watt, and I don't need it for 20 watts. The Don't Be Crabby Glass Warmer, Mini Warmer, I'm going to pass because it's glass. The Paws one is ceramic and the mini warmer, so I do want to get that one. The other new mini is the prismatic petal. I'm not going to get that because it's glass. Then they also have these new warmers that are $25 that are, they look like the mod warmers. And I just, no, I think they're plastic. Those are ugly, and I just, unless my son, who's going to be moving out, said he wanted one, but I would actually prefer getting him like the Simply diamond warmer over those, just because I don't, honestly, they look very cheaply made and I don't want to risk any issues. So I would just go with the Simply diamond warmer for him if he wanted something that wasn't lit and was a good performer. Honestly, that one and the diamond milk glass and the alabaster, those are like ones like I said, those are the tried and trues I have extra for gifts, because just in case, like I have a friend's birthday party or the kids want to give a gift to their teachers. I have like 6 warmers over here. One is the etched, one is the Simply or the milk glass warmer, and then I have a couple extras that I've gotten on clearance, just because, like I said, I give those to year-end teacher gifts, Christmas. If they tell me their teacher's birthday, then I will grab a wax warmer, a candle, lotion, hand gel, something like that, and we'll put a gift together. So those are my thoughts. I didn't want to share warmers that weren't in the current catalog, because the reality is I don't want to push you to Mercari or eBay, because sometimes they overcharge. Honestly, a lot of them do. And I don't want you to risk having it break in shipping. So I'm not going to recommend any old warmers to you. I didn't share the Disney ones because those are more limited time offer ones. And the only one that I want to get is the Snow White one, and that's, I think, $85. The Cinderella one is gorgeous as well. I just am like, if I'm going to buy one of them, the Snow White one, I was sad when I missed it last time. I think I will order that one. I haven't 100% decided. I wish it was more like $65, but I try not to generally order the warmers unless they are on sale, the Disney ones. But like I said, it's like my Beetlejuice warmer. I don't regret that, because it's a stunning warmer. I don't regret spending the money on my friend's warmer. You know, the other ones, I think, my Scooby-Doo warmer with the Mystery Machine, I think I paid full price for that one too, and I don't regret that, because that brings me back to my childhood. So I'm rambling. So let me know a current catalog warmer that you either have or plan on getting. I am a consultant. I will post my link if you want to shop from me. I truly do appreciate it, but don't feel like you need to, because you know I'm not here for that. I just wanted to share some of my thoughts, because like I said, I have had people reach out to me who do want to order with me, and they do ask me. And last year, for the fall winter, I was really busy, and I should have sat down and done this video for you all, but I really am trying to listen to your requests, and I know a lot of you like my honest feedback, and I do want to share that with you. If I didn't share a best performing warmer and there's one in the catalog that you're thinking about getting, and if I have it, please leave it in the comments and I will certainly let you know how it does. Like I said, I have a lot of warmers, as you can see. Sometimes I don't expect every warmer to perform at 100%, only because I have multiple warmers in a room. But I also have tested a lot individually, because I do test a lot of scents. So sometimes I will specifically be testing a wax, a Scentsy wax with a specific warmer in a specific space to see how it does alone. So I have done a lot of that. I just don't always share that. But I know, like I said, a lot of you ask me the best performing warmers. I've seen other people do this videos like this as well, and I just wanted to share my thoughts and my feelings, because I'm sure everybody's going to have different opinions. I do have multiple warmers in each room, because I have very tall ceilings. I have vaulted ceilings upstairs. I have a huge open concept. My house, we built our home, so we did do things differently because we wanted things done differently. So my house, I feel, generally is a little harder to scent, which is why I have multiple warmers in rooms. If we had a home like my sister, which standard ceilings, she might be able to get away with using one warmer in a space. That's just not me. And again, I do use them as accents because they're beautiful. I'm not going to dispute a Scentsy warmer. I've said that multiple times. I think they make stunning warmers. I'm not going to dispute that. Do I agree with everything else? Well, absolutely I do not. You know how I feel about that. So I just wanted to share that with you. Let us know in the comments a favorite performing warmer that you have, from the current catalog, and maybe if you have a classic that you love, let us know. I just hope this is helpful to you. Like this video, comment, make sure you're subscribed if you enjoyed this content. And with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.